Good morning, Pete here from A Bit Twisted. So I'm here at the break, doing a little bit more processing. Just wanted to show you real quick. So we got a bunch of flax fiber here today. This is stuff that I grew and processed a couple years ago, or 3 years ago. Got the root end and the tip end. So the tip end is narrower, root end is thicker. I'm going to split this up into two little bundles. So I try and keep the root end nice and neat, where all the root ends are pretty much at the end. So at the last part of the plant here at the root, that inch or so here at the base pretty much doesn't have a lot of fiber. Even though people say the root has fiber in it, it really doesn't. It's just the root end's too thick, and if there is any fiber, it's just going to break away because it's brittle. And that's fine. We'll just knock that away real quick. Lift our old machine up, which, by the way, is built in 1926. So this is like 98, 99 years old, and it's still working. And it was well used. I've seen others that were used even more so, but this one has definitely been used. Got some good wear spots in here. So that root bit here just comes off. It's short fibers, nothing usable. And then just slowly work your way through this. So because it has all these different sections, it basically pinches the fiber between them, and you just kind of drag your fiber through and break, and it pinches and breaks the core, and a lot of the core just falls down to the ground underneath. And just work your way up to the tip and just kind of work it a little bit. And I usually start at the root end and work my way to the tip. And when I get up to the tip, I move up to the upper part of here when I'm at the tip, just because I don't need the aggressive nature of this back here. And again, I just kind of drag it on through. Move it each time I lift, I move it just a little bit and just tap it. And so now I have all this fiber. This is what it looked like, and now, so you can see the difference here. So I'm releasing the fiber from the core, and the fiber is in the bark of the plant, just like in the bark of a tree or any other plant. That's where your fibrous material is, and so that's what we're releasing, and that's what we're collecting. So good little bundle here. And again, knock that root end off, and then just work my way up with the fiber that is usable. And then once we're done with this, we'll take the scutching knife and basically just whack away at the fiber and knock the rest of the loose. knock the rest of the loose core that's just kind of in there. You can see a lot of it just kind of falling away. So I'm going to throw this back in again. So each time I lift, I'll move it towards me just a little bit. Then I'll dump it back in. And the more I do this, the more stuff gets knocked out. You don't need to spend a ton of time on it. It goes pretty quick. And at the tip, where everything's thin and weaker up here, so some of the tip won't be used either. A lot of that, some of that goes away. So it does shorten your usable fiber, tip and root. So do the same thing, I just do it a little easier, a little bit lighter. Doesn't need as much aggression to get it to break apart. It breaks apart pretty easy. So now I've got this nice little bundle of fiber. And I've already done a few. And so got this bundle of fiber ready to go for the next step in the process of prepping the fiber. So there's still going to be a lot of loss. There's going to be a lot of tow and short fibers pulled out of here. And the short fibers get to be used. I am going to try using short fiber for making paper. But for a quick video, this is the use of a flax break or hemp break, whichever you want to call it. And that's what it does. It breaks the core of the fiber. So one more real quickie. So again, good little bundle. So this is what I have. So literally the fibers just kind of explode out of the core, and it also introduces air and stuff in there, and so it just kind of fluffs it way up. But it is like it explodes out, and it's really fun doing this stuff. It's a bit labor intensive, but it's still fun doing it because you're the one doing it, hands on. Your goal is to eventually have a piece of cloth made after you spin it. Whether you knit it, crochet it, or weave it, or null bind it, whichever you prefer for making your fabric or your textile. And I just pull some of the junk out as I go, keep it nice and neat and clean. And again, I'm back at the tip. So less aggressive at the tip. Light easy breaks. Doesn't take a lot. Takes a little energy to lift and drop because it's got a bit of weight to it. And there you go. So your fiber bundle. So some of these fiber bundles look like ribbons, which is okay because the next steps will help break that apart, especially combing or hackling, and that's what you want. So if you wanted cordage, I could stop at this point and just peel these ribbons like this. Get my fingers a little wet, and then I can just kind of twist it. And then I can actually just spin it away, twist towards you, spin it away, twist towards you, and just kind of do this. and make your own little bee-supplied cord. Makes really strong string. Can be used for all kinds of things. I prefer just to spin it on the spinning wheel and make it that way and use it that way. Because once it's plied, it's pretty darn strong. It's like it just doesn't really want to break too easily. It just doesn't want to break. Nature's fiber. Nice and strong. Nature's yarn, nature's fiber. Can't beat it. So, there you have it, and hope you like it. Talk to you later.